All right, game number 3 of the OSC King of the Hill is against Zyomech, a roughly 6k Protoss. I played Protoss and Terran in the last 2 games, so this time I decided to play Zerg. Which does scare me a little bit, because honestly, I don't really have Zerg builds that I feel like using right now. Like, I don't really have like my proxy hatches down or something. I feel like a Spine Rush could be a decent idea. You know, I'm going to tell you what the problem is with ZVP for me, right? I have strategies that I think are really cool. Like, for example, I really love going for +1 melee and then mass muta. Basically do an all-in with Mutalisk, which is very strange, but sometimes it works. But the thing is, in ZVP, I feel like very often you just die to like some random attack that you didn't scout. And if I play Zerglings into mutas, excuse me, I feel like very often I just die to like a glaze attack or a charge attack, stuff like that, you know? So it kind of makes it hard for me to confidently go into a game and be like, hell yeah, I gotta play links into mutas, because I feel like most of the time you're just kind of busy defending stuff. And I, as you guys may know, I'm not exactly an expert at defending stuff. So I'm the expert at dishing it out to them, you know? So I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm going to give it a try anyway. I think Zergling into Muta is going to be my strategy here. I can always go for something else. I'm just going to try and scout and realistically pick a strategy that I think would work for me. That is my choice right now. Now, I could make a bunch of links, or... Nah, I think I'm just going to go for the gas. Yeah. I was thinking about saving up Larva and make 8 links at once, but I feel like most Protoss players, they will just scout well enough that it doesn't really do anything. So I think I'm just going to, you know, respect him as a good Protoss player and not try to YOLO 8 links into his base. I mean, respecting your opponent, not necessarily the best way to win games usually, but it is what it is. I'm going to get 2 queens, and then I'll make 1 pair of Zerglings from this one, click it straight into the base. Now, this map is pretty large, which should favor my Mutalisk play, but I guess we'll see. I don't think... I also really like going Hydras, but like this... Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention it, but this map, I didn't even know you could play on something like this. Like the losers, or not the loser, I guess the new challenger in this format, picks the next map, and he picked this. And I was like... What the hell? I didn't know you could pick something like this. I didn't even remember this map. So if you guys are wondering what the hell this map is, yeah, I don't really know either, to be honest. It's an older map for sure. I've definitely have played it before. I just can't exactly place when. So I guess we'll see. Gonna try having my Zerglings on each side. I can't see the Adept leaving like this, which is a little annoying. Like, if his Adept is on the way to my side of the map, that would be annoying. Oh, I did find it over there. That's nice. I'm gonna be able to sneak into the base. Let's see if I can find, like, the Stargate or something here. It is a Stargate. Okay, so at least our opponent's gonna open standard, which is gonna make it a little more comfortable for me. I do want to make 1 more queen on each hatchery. That is gonna help me... defend the initial oracles. Eventually, I think I'm going to make spores. I'm not confident enough to just, you know, YOLO and try to defend oracles without spores. I know a lot of Zergs do that, but that might be a little bit above my pay grade with Zerg at least. So it looks like the Adept did go to my side. He doesn't have any additional gases taken. It is just 1 Adept, I'm pretty sure. If it's 2 Adepts, we're going to be in trouble. If it's just 1, we're going to be completely fine. So in that case, there's nothing to worry about. See, I'll just click my Zerglings on that one. Oh, it might actually be... No, okay, he's not going to finish it. My Zerglings were just a little late. Like, just barely a little bit late. Now, let's see. At this point, I'm going to start mining gas again. Or, yeah, gas again. For some reason, I thought I hadn't mined gas yet, but obviously I have. I think I can start some more drones. So I got my 2 queens up here. I think I'm going to make 1 more round of queens. Let's make sure that these are in position to deal with the Oracle, so he doesn't... accidentally kill a couple drones while I'm not paying attention. So the 3rd base is over there. The Stalker is probably still in the wall. Exactly, it is. He only has 1 Adept. He did actually expand with just 2 gateway units, which is a little bit on the greedy side. Now, what I want to do is scout if he's going to go for Adepts after this. That's usually what gets me, like those random glaive Adepts timing at some point. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to skip... I'm actually going to skip +1. I'm just going to straight go into the lair, I think. Okay, so he's probably going to kill this. Let's see. Okay, looks like he's not going to kill it, which is quite nice for me. Usually I'm not that good at defending these kind of things, so I'm actually quite pleased with this. Now, if that spore is going to finish, that means that now I can start making a ton of drones and sending them over there. Oh, he is going to find these. Let's see. Are we playing against Glaives? It's a Robo. Okay, I think we actually are playing against the correct strategy. Or, well, the easiest strategy for Up to go up against, I believe, which is going to be the Robo, so that's really nice. You did make a couple more gate. At least I assume those are gateways, right? A Twilight Council and a Forge. Okay, so not actually gateways. It's making a bit of every tech. I have to admit, I'm not familiar myself with playing that. So I guess we'll just have to find out by watching him, I suppose, how many workers and stuff he's going to have, because I have no idea. So I'm going to start a Spire. I think I'm going to put it in my natural just based off the position of those oracles. Let's see. I'm actually going up to a lot of drones. I think I might be being a little bit too greedy here. I'm going to start this Spire as well. He does have a couple of adepts. Ooh, I might not have enough queens to deal with that amount of adepts yet. Let me collect all my queens and see if I can find any weaknesses. I've definitely been a little bit on the greedy side. Yeah, exactly. So he's going to kill a couple drones. I think my way to deal with this is just going to be to rebuild them instantly, to be honest. Like, I don't think pulling them away is going to be super meaningful. We're actually going to deal with it pretty well in the end as well. So that is quite nice. But he did see the Spire. He did see the Spire. That is actually a huge deal, guys. Keep that in mind. Or at least if he was paying attention, it's totally possible that he wasn't. Maybe I can catch an Oracle. There's a lot of queens suddenly coming in. Wow, okay. I almost look like an actual Zerg player there. You guys saw that? Surrounding him like it's nothing. I do need another queen over here. And I suppose I'll counterattack with these. Take a fourth hatchery as well. Now, at some point, I might have to get something else besides Mutas. That's the scary part. Okay, so now he's... Wait. Oh, no, he is going to see it. He's going to check if it's finishing. I have an idea here, guys. I could go for a bunch of Corruptors. It is a little bit of a crazy move, but I could. Let's see. I think I should start at least one wave of Mutas first, right? Yeah, I'm going to start a bunch of Mutas first. And then I might just transition right away. Yeah, the problem is he has a Robo, so he could go for Colossus. Normally, I would make a Hydralisk behind this. But since he's... Actually, I kind of like that idea. We're going to go for it anyway. We get a couple Evos, and then we'll see. So he's making... Okay, so there's Phoenix #1. That is pretty much what I was expecting. Yeah, I feel like I could go for a Hydralisk Corruptor, maybe. That's maybe not even the craziest strategy I've done. Let's see. It kind of looks like he's gearing up for an attack, doesn't it? I'm going to start a couple of Corruptors. And then he's not going to see those Mutas, it looks like. So that's quite nice. It seems like he wants to go for an attack. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to defend against that. I guess I'll just start a million Hydras. Well, with a million, I mean 4. But once I have more money, I promise you I'll make some more. Let's see. Where are the Phoenixes? The Phoenixes, I haven't... Wait, he's actually not making Phoenixes, looks like? Okay, I was making Corruptors for... apparently no reason then. Yeah, it looks like he's just going for a really big attack. I know he has at least one Phoenix, right? Maybe I should just counterattack with these. Okay, there's 2 Phoenixes. Maybe he thought I was going to cancel the Mutalisk. He's losing a lot of stuff to these Mutas right now, guys. Just my Corruptors are going to be a little late. I'm going to click on those. Let's see. I might even be able to win this trade, to be honest. If he's not paying attention, these Mutas are going to win. I'm going to kill a couple more Stalkers as well. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to transfer these for now. I'm not confident in being able to hold this yet. I'm going to fall back here. My Mutas are actually popping the frick off, by the way. Like, my Mutas are freaking killing everything here. Let's see. Probably not going to come back with the Phoenix right away. And then I'll kill the Phoenix as well. There you go. The Phoenix is going to fall. And then he's going to go for a big attack. If the Zerglings are on the Immortals, that would be absolutely massive. I think I'm just going to go in here now. That's actually a pretty good surround with the Zerglings. Those Iron Cards are going to fall fast enough. I don't really have enough injects, I'm afraid, because I did really use all of my units to go to the front. But I do barely have enough units. We're going to be able to kill the army, and we've already killed a lot of his units as well. Can we get one more? Oh, we actually got all of them. That is absolutely massive. We get all of the Immortals now. I'm not quite sure what the state of my economy is, to be honest. I haven't even made the Hydralisk upgrades yet because I was so worried. I'll probably just kill that, right? Can I kill it in time? I can kill it in time. There we go. I'm going to kill the Oracle as well. I'm going to trigger that stasis. Now, do I have enough stuff? I'm not 100% sure about it. I think I should probably just be attacking over here. I'm actually going to use the Corruptors to kill the battery. I know it's a little crazy, but maybe I can just kill the battery with these. It looks like we are going to get cleaned up here, unfortunately. because the Hydras are not going to be that good against the Zealots. That is a little bit of an unfortunate mistake. I think I need a Roach Warren for... No, not a Bailing Nest. That's going to make it too difficult for me to play, I think. I'm just going to counterattack with these links. I'm going to click these over here. Oh, it looks like he might actually want to attack me. That does surprise me a little bit, but I am also kind of afraid of going up against that, to be honest. Let's just try and attack this base. I don't have any upgrades on these links. Yeah, he has +1 attack, so I do have to run away, unfortunately for us. Let's see, I'm going to click a couple more Mutas in his base. Let's see. He's making so many Zealots. I'm not really confident that I can deal with the Zealots, to be honest, guys. I lost my critical mass of Hydras. I thought the fight was going to go a little better for me, but now we are going to be in trouble again, I think. As soon as that's finished, I'm just going to spend all my money on roaches, though. Let's see what I can find. He does have a battery. I'm just going to start making roaches right away. Okay, let's see. I'm going to click the Corruptors over here on the Mutas. Then I'm going to go into the main base. I don't have money for Roach Speed yet, which is a little bit annoying. Let me just kill these. Oh, he was actually there. That's where the Archons were. I clicked them into the main base, so I would be able to freaking, you know, cover myself from the Phoenixes. But then there were 500 Archons in that base, so that is a little annoying for us. I'm going to try saturate this. I could go for mass Roaches. I could go for mass Mutas. I'm not quite comfortable in my mass Mutas, I have to be honest. I feel like if I go more Mutas now, then he's probably just going to kill us with those 500 Archons that he had. I'm kind of surprised he is not attacking me right now. It felt like this would be a good kind of game to attack after, right? After I lost all my Hydras and stuff. Let's see. I'm going to make sure to not get my link. Wait, if he's going to follow me, then my links might actually be freaking awesome. I'm going to click my links over here. We're probably going to find some Phoenixes here, I think. Exactly. We're going to find some Phoenixes. And then my links might be able to clean up a bunch of workers over here. Oh, no. He actually left the Archons behind. That sucks for us. Okay, we're going to kill so many more probes, though. These Mutas have actually been freaking awesome. I think maybe it's a good time for me to make that Bailing Nest after all. I lost all of my queens, by the way. I actually have no idea where my freaking queens are at this point. Let's get another couple queens here. I'm mostly making roaches. Ah, crap, that's too many. I'm so scared of Zealots, by the way. Since I'm not a Bailing builder, I'm always so freaking scared of Zealots. Like, they're just insanely scary. Like, they really are. I don't know. If you don't have, like, a really big army or you know exactly what you're doing, I feel like they're terrifying. Roach Speed's going to finish pretty soon. I think I'm going to get... oh, he found my army over there. That's a little annoying. Let's see. Looks like he wanted to go for a big attack here. I'm actually going to still counterattack with these. I know this is a crazy move, but I feel like if in the big army fight, we're just going to lose. So I'm going to go for a big counterattack and just, you know, try to create as much chaos as I can, pretty much. That's the play. Let's see. It looks like he is coming back, right? If he's not coming... Oh, no. Okay, he's attacking right now. So we're going to kill a lot of these units. He's going to lose everything there as well. That's a lot of Zealots dying already. Should probably clear up these Zealots first. I feel like that would be a good move. I don't think I can get them right away. I'm going to lose all of these. And I think after this, I'm going to go back. Let's drop a couple of biles. Maybe he's not paying attention. He was paying attention, unfortunately, for us. Now I'm going to go back with my units. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's like 500 Archons, isn't it, guys? Like, how am I going to beat 500 Archons? I do still have a decent amount of Biles. The Biles are really going to be the MVP here, to be honest. Without the Biles, I'm not going to have any shot, I think. So I'm just going to have to keep biling over and over. He does have a decent amount of Phoenixes, which is kind of interesting, I have to say. Let's see, how many of these can we kill? He doesn't have the Oracle anymore, I believe. I mean, every time he wants to fight, I think we just drop Biles. Because if he wants to stand in the Biles, he's going to take too much damage, I think. We're going to make a little bit of a concave. Those Archons are going to be falling. He does have pretty decent upgrades. Oh, he killed the rocks. I thought he was trapping himself there for a second. But he did kill the rocks, unfortunately, for me. Now, he could surround me with a lot of Zealots, so I do have to be careful. Wait, I didn't kill the base? Oh, no, I thought I killed the base. Oh, that is a bit of an oopsie, guys. That is a little bit of an oopsie, you could say. I was convinced that I killed that. Or maybe did he rebuild it or something? I don't think so. I think, yeah, exactly. I just let it live, unfortunately. He wants to go kill this hatchery over here, so I have to make sure that that doesn't happen. We kill his base now. I do have a couple of transfuses, which I'll probably just use. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Biles are going to be so good. Let's see. I don't know where the Zealots are, but he can't really fight against the Biles, I think. Like, the Biles are going to make this so freaking hard for him. Look at this. Every time he has to attack through, he is going to walk through Biles. I probably could have biled the Phoenixes as well, but I don't think it's going to matter anymore. He's trying to kill the Hydras. Let me just make sure that I target down the last Void Ray. I'm going to drop some Biles on these Phoenixes. Let's see. Oh, we almost get one, but we have so many roaches now. We're actually going to do it, I believe, guys, which is freaking awesome over here. Let me just make sure I kill that battery real quick, and there we go. He doesn't really have units left. I'm going to buy all that so I can get a couple more probes, and I think that should be it. Oh, my goodness. Whew. This was a really messy game. And I really thought we were losing at some points. Guys, we traded 5k efficiently in a ZVP without making Balix. Like, I definitely feel we made the right moves to outplay. The mutas were so good. The counterattacks were so good. And this was a freaking awesome Zerg game, all right?